Welcome back to the Spinner Rack. Today we're doing another Love It or Skip It review. Today we're going to be talking about Miles Morales Spider-Man number 37. Yeah, well, I know we don't really do that many Spider-Man reviews, and definitely we don't do that many Miles Morales reviews, but this one seemed to be a whole new arc, and I think, hey, why not? Let me take a quick look at it and see what it looks like, if it's promising or not. So this particular comic is, it happens after the aftermath of the God War cycle. Run, and basically in that thing you have two gods and Anansi the spider, who's the spider god, and versus Ares, god of war, and they're basically picking their own champions. And so this was a pretty exhausting and difficult time for Miles because he's fighting another god on behalf of his own god, and of course these are all lower G gods, and he's being put through the ringer, and he can't even trust Anansi as much as he should. But hey, that's life for you. So this is a whole new, different arc. He's back in school. He's chilling out. He's working part-time with Misty Knight, who I think she's working on her own here. So he's there. He calls him up for like some backup because there's some heists that have been going on. And we see early on there's heists that are going on. And she wants to put a stop to it because I guess her employers are the ones who are saying, hey, we need to start to stop. This stuff needs to stop. So she enlists the help of Miles Morales. I mean, it is a tad bit odd that, they once again, they aged him. We've seen in many instances where not only he's not getting the apprenticeship, he already knows what to do because he's worked with S.H.I.E.L.D. and he's been out in the field for quite some time. But in this book here, in this run, it's like he's been de-aged a bit and that he is, still connected to, like, he's working with Misty Knight to learn the skills and to do stuff. But hey, I digress. So in this story, like I was saying before, there is a series of robberies happening in Brooklyn, and they're going, Misty Knight and our neighborhood Spider-Man, not our neighborhood friendly Spider-Man because that belongs to another Spider-Man, but our neighborhood Spider-Man. He goes and he finds him, and he tries to basically, he doesn't want to like stop these people and just telling them, yo, stop doing what you're doing, and of course not. They're interested in getting more stuff from banks, and a fight ensues. This is basically two new characters that have been developed. INARI, she has light-based powers, and she controls like these creatures, light-based creatures that look like wolves, that are wolves, and she's able to shape them however she wants. Sometimes there's one large one, separate ones, and we don't know the full extent of her powers. She also wears a mask, and she has the fighting sticks. We also have a new character also called White Cat. Supposedly he may have been in a previous episode somewhere before. I mean, I'm not sure how that worked out, whether he was, totally he looked the same or he changed up. But suffice it to say, these are two new characters. Hey, you never know. These may become very popular characters, and we'll never know if you buy this one. So that's why the comic companies are constantly always churning out more and more new comics, and with some old characters and some fairly recent characters who haven't been used as much. We see the art definitely looks fantastic, and so does the writing. We'll give it a chance. Cody Ziglar, we don't know where the story is going to go at the moment, but it's starting promising right now. The artist, penciler, and inker is Luigi Zagaria. My goodness, that guy's taking a whole bunch of hats. So those are the people we're focusing on with this particular, or those are the people who are providing this particular type of story. If you want more information on this or any other comic book, feel free to reach out, and we'll review one of the ones that you want us to review. If you like what you hear, please comment, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Spinner Rack out.